le camion le plus rapide au monde. Il a atteint une vitesse de 376 000 à l'heure, ce qui veut dire en kilomètres 605 km/h. 0-100 km en 1,5 secondes. 1 seconde et demie, 0-100 km/h. Wow! Sentez-vous la puissance? 36 000 chevaux vapeur.
It's got to be the only Peterbilt, the only 18-wheeler type truck known that fears the moose not. Bring the moose on. Look at this thing. 36,000 horsepower, 3 jet engines, accelerates at 3 Gs. It's like the space shuttle if you turn it on its rear end and send it straight up. Chris Darnell at the controls, capable, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, of 376 miles per hour.
Imaginez ce camion à 4 fois le ratio poids-puissance d'un F-16 américain. Si on le mettait en position verticale, avec la puissance de ces 3 moteurs, il pourrait monter directement droit vers le ciel avec une accélération de 3G.
Like I said, my camera is on the rear of it facing backwards. My poor camera on the right-hand side. I was going to say when it goes by a wave, because it's angled in such a way that it picks up the crowd line as well as all the smoke and fire. Something's telling me I might not have a camera anymore. We'll see in just a few moments. The GoPro cameras are pretty rugged, but I think it may have met its match. We'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself. Chris Darnell is about to dial it up big time.
Attention, lorsqu'il arrête, il se prépare. Nous allons voir la vitesse qu'il peut atteindre sur la piste de 10 006 pieds ici de l'aéroport de Miramichi. Regardez bien sur la gauche. La fumée lancée. C'est un départ. 200, 250, 300, 325, parachute. On a fait 325 000 à l'heure à peu près.
Well, thank God those parachutes didn't fail, or we'd be fishing him out of the ocean. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? That is a tease of what to expect.
Messieurs, c'est uniquement la puissance du moteur qui maintenant le MX-2 et un peu l'air du fuselage.
Wave again, your appreciation is appreciated.
On le salue au passage.
Working so hard for you. It is hot in there, no air conditioning, pulling and pushing these incredible G-forces. Jeff Goodwich Award, highest scoring foreign pilot, the U.S. National Championships, 7 first-place finishes and 2 second-place finishes. Competition events, second-place advanced category in the U.S. National Aerobatic Championships, and he's Canadian, and that's what makes it so great. So again, shaking the airplane out, making sure that it works fine, right side up and upside down. He was happy with that. He's happy with the airplane, and now he's going to start his climb. He wants altitude. Pete McLeod wants to climb high up into the sky to the very top of the aerobatic box to begin his routine. And again, I'll point out with our aerobatic pilots, the higher they go, the faster and more aggressive it's going to get, because they're going to transfer all of that energy down into the aerobatic box from one side to the other.
I can't see him through the camera.
Rolling the airplane one way and the other as he crosses the midpoint of the aerobatic box. This invisible box, it's marked on the ground clearly so that Pete can see it from up there, the boundaries which he must not cross for our protection and his on the ground here. In the sky, He knows where it is by his altimeter. Those instruments, though, he's going to be shutting down most of that as he continues now to get to the very top. And now drops into the inverted spin, and we'll listen in from the cockpit, Pete McLeod.
There he is.
Hey everyone, I'm Pete McLeod. Excited to be here and have you on board. Hang out for the ride. It should be max power and a little bit of fun, so buckle up. Here we go. Wow, hang out for the G's. Here we go.
From about 240 miles an hour into the vertical, about a 10G pull as he climbs to the very top, fights gravity all the way with all the energy that 500 or 350 horsepower 540 Lycoming engine can give him, and he kicks it over to transfer it down into the speed as he drops back down toward the ground, building up that airspeed, pulling back the stick, loading on the G's, Pete McLeod.
Pete McLeod, un passionné de vitesse et de performance, un accro de la voltige aérienne, vainqueur à sa première année en compétition, invaincu durant toute la saison, ce qui l'a déjà rendu à la première année sur le circuit américain de voltige collégiale, une légende, Pete McLeod, de Red Lake, Ontario.
Precision is what aerobatic, competition aerobatics are all about. From one side to the other, stopping precisely. Kicks it from side to side, we slowly tumble that airplane around. Outside maneuver there as he pulls positive G's down. And when I say outside, I mean negative G's. The force of gravity will be pushing him out of the cockpit, up into his straps, the blood up into his head. Sometimes our pilots see pink. And of course, sometimes they visit lunch and dinner all over again as he pushes negative G's. Pulling, of course, loads the G's onto the body. He weighs 10 times his weight. 1,500 pounds is what it feels like as he pulls away from the ground in a positive G. So positive G's loading on right now as Pete McLeod starts to accelerate and, of course, slide across the sky as Red Bull gives him wings. Rolling from one side to the other, positive G's again, up into the vertical. Let's watch him fly.
Voltige agressive, voltige précise, beaucoup de performance. Vous aurez l'occasion de voir et jamais une figure simple. À chaque fois que Pete McLeod se lance dans une figure, il va toujours l'agrémenter de tonneaux déclenchés. Donc jamais les figures simples, mais toujours avec la précision de voltige aérienne. L'un des meilleurs pilotes sur le circuit présentement, Pete McLeod.
Torque roll, and he's flying backwards, flipping that airplane over, reconnecting again. Amazing. Listen to the power at the very top there as he accelerates now, heading down.
Regardez les figures à quelques pieds seulement de la piste. Le 8 cubain. Et on tire. Et un virage à grande inclinaison. Quelques tonneaux. Virage à grande inclinaison. Tonneau de l'autre côté. Jamais une figure simple. Toujours des figures composées avec Pete McLeod. Le secret de voltige aérienne, c'est que le pilote doit toujours rester le plus près du centre de la ligne de présentation pour que les juges voient très bien ses manœuvres. Et Pete a excellé dans l'art de rester toujours près du centre et de faire des manœuvres extrêmement serrées. Et le voilà en vol inversé, quelques pieds seulement. Et c'est bon vous dire qu'il voit chacune des fissures sur la piste de l'aéroport de Miramichi.
The inverted pass and now the negative G's as he pushes up, and then hard pull G's, positive G's in the turnaround. See how precise his flying is. Started float flying with his dad in their fishing resort up in Red Lake, Ontario. Grew up flying small float planes in Northern Ontario. Taking his first flight in the family plane at 6 weeks of age. And learning to fly in his young teens. Collegiate champion, the North American Collegiate Aerobatic champion. Finishing out of university with a business degree, and the business that he wants to run, of course, is this. Flying professionally the Red Bull Air Races. Will be back on the calendar again shortly. He will represent Canada proudly on that world stage, racing in his other Red Bull airplane and continuing to perform in air shows, young Pete McLeod, proudly Canadian.
Pete qui est pratiquement né dans un cockpit d'avion. Il a effectué son premier vol à quelques semaines seulement. Il est d'une famille de pilotes. Il a obtenu sa licence privée à l'âge de 17 ans. Il a au-dessus de 1400 heures de vol au-dessus du Grand Nord canadien et il a été élevé à la dure école des pilotes de brousse.
And here he comes again, Pete McLeod. Setting up to land. Let's make sure we give him a big wave. It is hot in that airplane. He's been pushing and pulling 10 G's for over 10 minutes now. And he will need water when he lands. He has really pushed hard. And then shortly after he recovers from this flight, he will be heading back to Ontario for an air show, and then all the way back out here again for another air show on the East Coast. Such is the life of an air show pilot, moving across North America, ferrying his own airplane, making sure it gets from A to B.
Where is he?
So once again, hands in the air, make sure he sees it because he has worked so hard for you today. Pete McLeod in the Red Bull Edge 540.
On le salue bien haut passage. Pete McLeod, mesdames, messieurs.
Oh, he's already landed.
Il fait chaud à l'intérieur de cet appareil, laissez-moi vous dire.
No, he missed.
Over the top of it, he's been under it, he's over it. Now he's got to get it. Cannot imagine what this looks like from the perspective of those holding those poles out there. They've been carefully briefed. They know they are not to move. No matter what, they stand their ground. They keep the ribbon suspended. No easy feat. Well, the Ultimate is fully aerobatic, a little less power than what we've seen with the MX2 and the Edge 540. Not 3 propellers, but 2. Not 6 cylinders, but 4. Down he comes again, knife edge, and boom, he got it! Now he nailed it. Voilà!
Dan Marcotte est un véritable passionné de tout ce qui peut se conduire. Automobile, avion, motocyclette, tout sur quoi on peut courser. Il les a conduits et il a coursé. Course avion à Reno, course moto.
There's something past. Here he comes. He's coming fucking fast. Yeah. He's gliding. Yeah, power on. Boom.
Now watch as he starts, he will turn to your left. Just about now.
He's coming quick.
Yeah.